Are you an intending snail farmer? Are you an investor thinking of the right snail housing system to adopt for your own snail farming? In today's video, I'm going to tell you the right housing system to use to start your own snail farming for profit maximization. Some people, they are condemning intensive caging system. Some are also condemning intensive caging system because let's use our IQ. If there is nothing like intensive and extensive caging system, most of the ebook we are reading, so you won't find it there. So it means that we the people that we are using the system are the problem. So it shows that both systems are working for snail rearing. So it means that both the system are working for snail farming. So it is we that we are using the system that don't have the adequate knowledge to use this system. We the people are the problem, that we don't have adequate knowledge about this system. That's the reason why most of the investors, most of the snail beginners, most of them fail after that they have spent a lot of money on this snail farming. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you some benefits, because I've posted benefit of extensive caging system and benefit of intensive caging system on my page. So I will just summarize it, because most of the benefit of intensive caging system and most of the benefit of extensive caging system, most of them are interwoven. Most of these benefits are achievable. So you can achieve this benefit in both systems. They are just have some little differences in it. Like the extensive caging system, you have the benefit of rearing snail. You also have the benefit of crop farming. So when you are rearing snail, you will still be planting different varieties of fruit and vegetables inside that your snail house. So you will have the benefit of selling snail. You'll be making money. You also have the benefit of selling different crops that you planted. So you can make money in two ways in extensive caging system. So let me just, what is extensive caging system? Extensive caging system simply means snail greenhouse. Let me just summarize it like that. So the example of extensive caging system is snail greenhouse or free range. So the example of intensive caging system is block trenches, wood trenches, or hunch bars. So one of the benefits of the extensive caging system is that, let me just start from the first benefit of intensive caging system is space utilization. So space utilization, most of us that we are living in urban area, so we have limited space to use for our snail farming. So if you have a little space at your backyard, so if you want to embark on intensive caging system, you can make use of that little space to set up intensive caging system, either block, either wood, either concrete. So you can utilize that space effectively than extensive caging system like greenhouse. So you can utilize that space better than that of greenhouse. So but to achieve this, it depends on someone that supervise that project, how that person design that area. So it's also achievable, and if you want to go for extensive caging system also, but it's better achievable if you want to go for intensive caging system. So another benefit of intensive caging system is better pest and predator control. So in extensive caging system, to monitor disease, to identify the affected snail that is suffering from one disease or the others, is very easy to detect inside intensive caging system than extensive caging system. But if you don't have the adequate knowledge about all this, and to prevent different type of predator that can attack your farm, like ants, like rats, like like uh, toad, there are many. So but to prevent all these predators, so it's more easier inside intensive caging system than extensive caging system. But both are achievable in both system. If you monitor your extensive caging system very well, it is achievable. If you don't monitor your intensive caging system, it's not achievable. So all these things we are talking about is about good farm management. It's about what? Good farm management. So another benefit of intensive caging system is improve growth and yield. Improve growth and yield. So in this system, you can monitor your snail very well inside this extensive caging system because there are not many. So you can feed them and monitor them so that they can grow faster and meet market requests on time. But because extensive caging system, there are many, there are different sizes. So it's very difficult to monitor a particular snail that you want them to grow faster inside extensive caging system. So if you monitor your snail inside, you have better chances to monitor your snail inside intensive caging system to grow faster and produce more snail inside intensive caging system than extensive caging system. But if you also segment your extensive caging system, so it's also achievable, but it's more achievable. It is more achievable inside intensive caging system than extensive caging system. Another benefit of intensive caging system is minimize loss. So in an extensive caging system, if you don't monitor your farm very well, when casualty set in, so if care is not taken, you will lose a lot of snail inside the extensive caging system. But inside intensive caging system, it's very easy to control snake casualty than extensive caging system. That's the fact. But if you don't manage your snake farm very well, if you don't care for them, if someone that is managing extensive caging system, if that person monitors his own farm very well, so it will reduce casualty than someone that is managing intensive caging system without proper farm management. So everything is about good farm management. So another benefit of intensive caging system is environment control. So because it's very easy to control the snail environment in intensive caging system than extensive caging system. So to maintain the humidity and temperature inside your snail house, so it's very easier to control inside intensive caging system than extensive caging system, but both are achievable if you have passion for snail farming and you have adequate knowledge for snail farming. It's very achievable in both systems. So let's move to benefit of extensive caging system. So another benefit of extensive caging system is low cost. If you want to set up intensive caging system, either block or wood on a plot, and you want to set up extensive caging system which is green out on a plot, so the cost of construction so is lower if you embark on extensive caging system. So intensive caging system is more expensive than intensive caging system, which is greenhouse. So that's another benefit of extensive caging system over intensive caging system. So another benefit is improve disease management. So all improved disease management both is achievable if you have proper monitor and if you have passion for snail farming. So to manage diseases among those snail, either intensive caging system and extensive caging system, so both are achievable in both system. So it depends on the someone that is managing the farm. So better adaptation to climate. Snail inside greenhouse, they adapt to climate than snail inside intensive caging system because so they are used to it. So from my experience as a snail farmer who has been practicing both intensive caging system and extensive caging system, so during the harmattan, the snail inside greenhouse, they are more active to anything. So they have more appetite to eat because they have already adapted to the weather. So they have more appetite to eat than snail inside the intensive caging system. So they adapt to weather more than snail inside the intensive caging system. So in terms of eating, they have more appetite to eat than snail during the harmattan. So they perform better than snail inside the intensive caging system during the harmattan. But all this is achievable if you have adequate knowledge. If you don't set up the way you're supposed to set up your snail farm, the extensive caging system, even the snail inside greenhouse, they are more prone to harsh weather during the harmattan. But if you have adequate knowledge, the snail inside greenhouse, they are more active to eat and grow faster during the harmattan than snail inside the intensive caging system. So there are a lot of benefits. The hatching rate, the rate at which snail hatch inside greenhouse, because they are living in their natural habitat. So the rate at which snail hatch inside greenhouse is more higher so than intensive caging system. But both are achievable if you have adequate knowledge. So increase yield. Another benefit is increased yield. Snail inside greenhouse, they will produce more, they will grow faster because they are living in their natural habitat. But all these things is not achievable if you don't have adequate knowledge about snail farming. It's not achievable. So it is achievable in both systems. So most of these benefits, they are just interwoven. So we the people are the problem, that we don't have adequate knowledge about the that we don't have the knowledge about both system. So all the two system, there is no anyone that after that you have constructed your snail house and you put snail, you stock your farm, so you will now go and be rest and be sleeping, that everything is done, so you are expecting money. So the both system, you have to work very hard. You will work very well before you can achieve your aim and objective. So I've shown many results that the intensive caging system are working. I've shown many results that intensive caging system are also working. So don't let anybody confuse you. Both systems are working. It depends. The problem lies on us that we don't have adequate knowledge about this system. But for albarika snail farm, if I to advise you, the best system to adopt, both systems are working. If you have enough capital and you have enough space, I will advise you to combine both systems. So some people, they're also telling you that you can't count snail inside greenhouse. There is a way you can count there is a way that you can know the number of snail you have inside greenhouse if you combine it with intensive caging system. But even the intensive caging system, if you don't have enough staff, if you have snail, as your farm is expanding, if you don't have enough staff at a point, the work that you will be doing at your farm, it will prevent you from counting your snail when you reach a certain stage, because the work that you will be doing inside your farm, so it will prevent you at a point from counting your snail. So at a point you will even bother to count again, because as far as your snail is producing day by day, as far your farm is expanding, you have plenty of snail. If you don't have enough staff, you won't be able to count your snail anymore. So for the extensive caging, the greenhouse also, so at a point you will be tired of counting if you don't have enough staff. So both are achievable. So we the people are the problem. So that is why I'm giving advice that for the intending snail farmer or an investor, make sure you get the practical knowledge before. Don't just start snail farming because you want to make money. Have passion for snail farming, get the knowledge, and be dedicated to do the work. Dedicated to the work. You have to be dedicated before you can achieve success. So both systems are working. If you are watching this channel, these are the little advice from Albarika Snail Farm. So if you want to set up your snail farm, you can reach Albarika Snail Farm. Design and supervision. So you can contact Albarika Snail Farm if you want to undergo snail farming training, either online or farm. You want to come to our farm to undergo your training, contact Albarika Snail Farm on 081 8442 0023. Welcome to Alba. If you are watching this channel for the first time, subscribe to this channel, share this content for others to benefit, follow this channel. Welcome to Albarika Snail Farm. You are chatting in the culture, the snail professor. Thank you for watching.